Initializing monetization. Monetization process successful.
Hello and welcome back to another short episode of Live ZMU TV, Raw and Uncut, brought to you by Team ZMU, and I'm your host, Armand Nicholas. Today we're going to be talking about a very important topic that many of you, whether you're monetized or not monetized, should probably be paying really close attention to, okay? So a couple of things. We've been getting a lot of requests for a lot of new members coming into the team, of course, asking for some help, growing their channel, getting monetized, and of course, subscribers and things like that. But what we're really concerned about is the concept behind it. So today we're going to be talking about the topic of why are you in such a huge rush to be monetized, or why are individuals or people so determined to be monetized so quickly. Okay, you have to look at this topic and respect the fact that there is a process to this. There is a process that needs to be followed. Not necessarily our process, not necessarily our methodology, right? But just the concept of monetization, just the concept of monetization and what it means to be monetized. A lot of you, whether you're monetized or not monetized, you don't necessarily have the right understanding of what it means to be monetized, okay? And many of you still do not have the right mentality or the right determination or the right motivation to keep going forward. And that actually needs to be addressed heavily because of the fact that it's not as easy as you think, okay? Monetization is the easy process, guys. Monetization is the easier process. I know that to many of you, you're thinking that, no, that's not the case. It's so hard to be monetized. I've been trying for a year. I've been trying for 2 years. I've been trying for 3 years, and I can't get monetized. It's so hard. Well, yes, it is difficult when you don't have the resources. It is difficult to get monetized when you don't have access to our resources, right? But even with our resources, you still have to do some work. You still have to do some educational basis of how you're going to take your channel from where it's at now and grow it. Okay, so again, let's talk about why are you in such a rush to be monetized? Okay, so before we get started, please take the time to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Please hit that like button if you don't mind, just to kind of give this video a little chance to be recommended out there in the YouTube community. But also, if you haven't done so yet, make sure that you hit that bell button to be notified of new future videos that may potentially help you in your journey to monetization or your journey to making your monetized channel grow. Okay, so let's get started. Why are people in such a huge rush to be monetized? Well, it's one main concept. They are hoping that their channel, their monetized channel, can earn revenue for them, right? But you have to take a step back. Take a step back. And this is what's wonderful about our team and our community, is that a lot of our monetized members already know these things because they have been trained. They have been informed, right? They have a different outlook or concept about their channel. They're more concentrating on growing their channel. They're more concentrating on learning SEO better. They're getting better and better with marketing their channel, advertising their channel, and of course, seeking new organic subscribers, right? But the concern is primarily with the newer individuals, the newer members, or maybe members who may not have been informed yet. They don't want to watch the videos. They don't want to be educated. All they want to do is just basically continue to hit the play button and just keep playing videos and keep playing playlists and not really learning. You guys have to step back. You guys have to step back and look at this as a process. Okay. Number one, I'll tell you right now, your monetized channel is not going to earn any revenue if you do not grow it organically. What I mean by organically is that it's easy to get subscribers, okay? A lot of you guys will go to sub sites and get subscribers. Those are all useless. Those are worthless. They're not real. They just gave you subscriptions so that you can subscribe to them. They're not really going to be watching your channel, okay? So sub for sub, it's a means to an end. It's, you know, many of you are getting sub for sub just so that you can get to the 1,000 subscribers. And then you pull your hair out when you get monetized because why is nobody watching your videos? Well, I'll tell you why. It's because you are doing sub for sub. Those are worthless subscribers. They're just there to get you to monetization, but you're wondering why you're not making any money from it, right? Number two, people will monetize their channel and then they're wondering why they're not making any money on their channel, and they're uploading videos not consistently. They're uploading videos once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks, or once a month. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work, you guys. Your channel must be relevant. You have to keep pushing videos out. You have to keep pushing new videos, new content out to your subscribers. It's the way that your videos are going to pop up in the recommended list that maybe other people out there that are not subscribers to your channel, they may see your video and then decide that they want to follow you. They want to see your videos, right? And I can tell you this now. We've got a lot of really talented people in our team, in our community. We've got a lot of channels for kids, and I've seen some of these channels and I'm like, oh my gosh, these are really good channels, very entertaining. My kids even watch you know, some of these videos from our members, from our community, right? But your target should be is putting so much content out there that when you're targeting those kids to watch your channel and their parents to subscribe to you so that, you know, your channel can benefit their kids, you gotta continue to put more content out there. A lot of the times what kids channels forget to do is that they just do a lot of entertaining, but you got to remember, you got to mix it up. You can entertain a child while they're learning. If you take a look at some of my older videos with my son, you'll notice that they're entertaining because, you know, he's playing with the toys and the, you know, and the models and things like that. But at the same time, there's a learning concept to it. He learns how to count. He learns how to, you know, how to recognize letters. There's an educational portion of it that people still watch those and use some of the techniques that I was using to teach my son for their kids, right? So you got to mix it up. It's not always about, you know, kids opening boxes of toys and things like that. Mix it up with some educational purposes inside your video, and I guarantee you, more and more parents are going to want to watch your videos for their kids, because not only are their kids being entertained by you or by your videos, but their kids are learning from your videos as well, which is the best of both worlds, right? Now, we've got a lot of people with cooking channels. Oh my gosh. Some of these members that we have some really great recipes, really attractive food. They just need to get out there. You have to continually just keep pushing new videos out. We've got a lot of members that do a lot of like jokes, right? Jokes or prank channels. You guys got to keep pushing those out because people do get entertained by those videos, and you're going to gain more subscribers there. My point is, you cannot be posting new videos once a month, once every 2 weeks, once every 3 weeks. No, you got to be posting a minimum of 1 video per week. And we tell our members, hey, you know what? You might want to look into posting new videos twice a week, 3 times a week. The more videos you put out there, the more traction and the more recognition and the more recommendation that you will get, just because your video or your channel is relevant. It's something that YouTube is saying that, hey, listen, this channel pushes out a lot of videos, so we want to recommend them and keep, you know, and put those ads on their videos for their subscribers, right? You guys got to look at this as a growing process. And a lot of these things are taught in our SEO team, in our SEO community, search engine optimization, right? You have to do that. Your channel is worthless if you get it monetized and think that you're just gonna do your videos once a week or once every 2 weeks and not market it, not advertise it, not look for new organic subscribers. No. And some people are saying, well, it's so much easier to get subscribers through sub for sub. You can get 10, 15 or 20 or 30 subscribers in one day through sub for sub, but they're useless. They are not real subscribers. I would rather get 1 or 2 or 3 subscribers per day or even per week But they're real subscribers. These are people that are watching your channel. These are people that are following you and getting new updates about what they can learn from your channel. We've got a lot of members in the gaming community, right? In the gaming community that puts out a lot of nice videos out there with the games that they play, and some tips and tricks and hacks and things like that with the games. And the gaming community, that's what YouTube was built on, right? But you have to keep putting those videos out there, right? So when people ask me how much videos should I be putting on every week, I would suggest a minimum of at least one. Minimum of one video per week, maybe 2 or 3 if you have the time. You have to dedicate some time into this. Just because you have a monetized channel, that doesn't mean that it's time for you to start raking in all the money that's going to come in. No, it takes a while to build up on it. It took a while for my channel to build up on it, right? Without the help of all of you guys in our community and the people that are interested in what I have to say, my channel would not exist. So my channel is only successful because of a couple of reasons. Number one is because of people like you that value what I have to say. And it's successful because I'm putting out as much video as I can to try to help out as many people as I could possibly can, whether they're in our team, in our community, or from the outside world. What's kind of nice is the ones that I do provide some information for from the outside. Yeah, they watch one video, they're not sure yet. They watch another video of mine and they see that there's value there. Guess what they do? They end up subscribing. They end up subscribing and they follow some of the things that we do in our community, or some of the suggestions that I provide, and it gives me a warm feeling. It's a warm feeling to know that some people are benefiting from some of the knowledge and information that I'm providing. But at the end of the day, you guys have to look at this and say, we have to put in more time into our channel. We cannot just expect to get subscribers, from sub for sub. You have to work at it. You have to work at it. So why are you in such a rush to monetize? Well, because number one, you're new in our community, or number two, you've been doing YouTubing for so long that that's all you can think of. Take that out of your head. Take that and put that in the back seat and just concentrate. Concentrate on growing your channel. There's so many different ways that we offer. When I say we, our team offers you on how to grow your channel. Stop rushing so much about monetization. If you guys can only see some of the messages that I get throughout the day from people that are trying to enter or join our community, I get hundreds of them on a daily basis asking for help. I need monetization. Can you please help me? This and that, which is kind of funny because these are the same people that eventually, when they come into the team, just like a lot of you guys who have been with the community for so long, that you took that monetization concern and put it in the back seat, and now you're just here concentrating on growing your channel. Now, I don't get a lot of messages from our current members. I don't get a lot of messages asking me to help them get monetized. You know what that tells me? That tells me that our community and our process is actually working. Our community and our process is working. We're taking our members and teaching them and training them and educating them on what it means to be monetized and how to grow their channel through SEO and other means of marketing your channel. And they're learning from it. They're learning from it and they're applying it to their channel. And they're not even concerned about monetization anymore. You know how I know this as well? It's because I'm not getting those messages from members saying, Arman, I've been with the team for the last 3 months, 6 months, or whatever the case may be, and can you help me get monetized? I'm not getting those messages anymore, which is great, which is phenomenal, because it's telling me that our members are concentrating on growing their channel. Growing your channel is more important before and after monetization than anything else. Okay? You gotta grow your channel, but in order to grow your channel, you have to do some things. You have to put up more videos, edit your videos, put up real good thumbnails, put up real good description, put a lot of good tags up for your videos. Well, hello, what does that sound like? It sounds like our SEO process, isn't it? That's exactly what we're talking about. So if you're an older member of our team, now this makes sense to you. I know that this makes sense to you. Please help those others in your groups. Please help those others that are just joining and help them realize that monetization will come. It's not an if, it's a when. It will come. They will get monetized. You will get monetized. But the problem is, after monetization, what do? You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep pushing forwards. I know that there's a lot of videos out there about, tricks of YouTubing, tricks of growing your channel, or, advices and suggestions. Hey, listen, this is raw and uncut. This is the way that our team delivers information to you. Those are all great information, but how do you digest that? What does it mean to you? How does it resonate in your mind? Well, I'm gonna make it resonate in your mind. Stop thinking about monetization. Stop thinking about getting that monetization done. Think about growing your channel, and all of a sudden, I guarantee you, all of a sudden, you're gonna send me an email or a message and say, oh my gosh, I'm only 1 week away from monetization. I didn't even realize it. You know why you didn't realize it? Because you were so busy trying to grow your channel that you forgot about monetization. And all of a sudden, you're now worried. Am I ready to be monetized? Am I ready to be, to take the next step? Am I ready? Did I learn enough on SEO? Am I growing my channel properly? Hello, that's exactly why you're ready. It's because you've taken that monetization concern and threw it out, threw it away. But if it eventually comes, it will eventually come, and then you get monetized, and now you're not that worried because now you're monetized. Yes, you want to make some revenue, but that's okay. You know that your purpose is to make sure that you have good content. Your purpose is to make sure that you have good channel, good video, good editing, good thumbnail, and you're already trained in doing that. Okay, so again, these are some just basic reasons as to why people are in such a rush to monetize. It's not that great, okay? It's not that great if you are not growing your channel. Now, if you're monetized and you are growing your channel, even if you're getting 1 subscriber per day, 1 new subscriber per day, you're doing really well, because that means your video is out there reaching new viewers, reaching new subscribers, and they appreciate your video and they're clicking the subscribe button. Your job is to just keep pushing new videos, keep pushing new videos out there, get it in front of them. So maybe you'll be like a lot of our members in the past or currently, that they got lucky with one particular video and they go viral. That's all it takes. Just keep pushing, right? Because at the end of the day, going viral is great, but all of your videos are not always going to go viral, right? It takes a lot to do that, right? But in the meantime, just continue pushing your videos out there. If you are not putting videos out, you may want to rethink if you want to be a YouTuber or not. You may want to rethink and if it's worth it for you, okay? You have to do some work. Monetization is worthless if you are not growing your channel. So once again, I'm hoping that this short episode of Team ZMU Live TV is of some help and value to you, that it could guide you in your journey to monetization and beyond. Okay, and once again, my name is Armand Nicholas, and I thank you for joining us today, and we'll see you next time on a short episode of Team ZMU Live TV. And if you haven't done so yet, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the like button at the bottom, and ring that bell to make sure that you're notified of new videos in the future. Once again, thank you and goodbye.